Well, it's the arena ranking you've all been waiting for, one of the last of the early 2000s home console spin-off games for WWE. Today we're covering Raw 2, and we're gonna ask future ZM his impressions of this seemingly forgotten Xbox exclusive. I wanted to get excited about this video. This was a chance to right any of the wrongs made by Here Comes the Pain with this awesome, powerful console. Little did I know that every single arena was somehow worse than the Here Comes the Pain versions. Starting us off dead last at number 14 is Unforgiven, and rightfully so. The only cool or engaging part of this arena is the scaffolding. It's colossal. But truthfully, this is my least favorite Unforgiven stage. There's really nothing going on here. And these obscured camera angles are a huge hindrance for me, as you'll soon find out. There's also no electronic runner in the crowd from the actual event, and the cherry on top of this shit sundae is this abortion of an apron. Just look at it. It's poopy. What genius made this? Our runner-up for last place is Survivor Series 02, and dear God, game devs have never really gotten this one right, huh? Admittedly though, the Crowdtron is fucking sweet here. The nameplate is also pretty nice, but that stage is ungodly generic and lame. It's like fully loaded 2000 without the sidetrons. The apron isn't actually all that bad though. I enjoyed the green lining on the graphic, but genuinely, we're sorely missing pay-per-view banners here, and this might be my least favorite attempt at an O2 Survivor Series in any game. We're bringing back everybody's favorite segment, the shitty weekly show stages round. We're so back. Raw is number 12, and once again, these camera angles kinda leave a lot to be desired. I do very much appreciate the accuracy in the graphics package and the nameplates here though. The Tron itself is huge, and the little TNN logo spoof here is very cute. I love the little details like that, but I hated how slow the pins were in this game. Holy shit. I'm sorry if you barely saw the ring skirt there. That was genuinely my best angle that I could possibly get. This game is rough with shit like that. The final entrant of our shitty weekly show stages round is SmackDown, and the Tron is once again pretty damn big. Honestly, they nailed the scaling for the arenas across the board in this game, and the nameplate also kicks ass. The graphics package is nice, and I enjoyed the texture on the stage glass as well. The camera is nasty, of course, and the Sidetron looks pretty static, but on the bright side, we got Crash Holly here, the guy that I did multiple shorts of Heat on. The apron looks fine though, but once again, no roof accents here totally blows, just like this Mark Henry off-brand theme song. Kicking off our top 10 in a befuddling shock to me is WrestleMania 19. I'll start positively. The nameplate is great and I like the stage layout here. My problem is literally everything else. The graphics package is really layered kinda oddly. The lack of roof accents is super noticeable. The ring apron is phoned in as all hell, and the venue is just the default fucking arena. Like, what the hell? This is one of the most visually distinct WrestleManias ever, and they bombed this so hard here. It's only above the weekly shows because it's not nearly as commonly seen and homogenous in this game. Where the fuck is the big prism? Royal Rumble 03 is our 9th entry, and there's a few positives I have to spew here. The steel scaffolding on the stage floor is great, the nameplate is pretty nice as well, but my problems start with this Rain Titantron and the graphics package. This could have been so much better. This game is super determined to never let me see the ring aprons either. They look like totally inaccurate bullshit anyway, so what's the point of hiding them? The IRL electronic runner is of course missing, big shock. I don't know man, I'm just over it with this arena. We're moving on to Armageddon 02, and the scale here is uniformly awesome as we've seen across the board. The game nails that, if nothing else. But I do think I preferred Here Comes the Pain's stage lights and flames over this iteration of this stage. The overall design is super visually distinct, but the lack of color here is kinda lame. I do really appreciate the nameplate though and the reused invasion stage accents. The ring skirt is once again a generic PNG slapped on the ring, but I appreciate that it's not the generic one that we got IRL. We're once again missing an electronic runner, but this is a given at this point. No Way Out is our 7th entry here in Raw 2, and this isn't a terrible arena at all. It's very tall, the graphics package here is pretty fine. I enjoyed the nameplate here as well, despite this game having generally bad nameplates. And the stage design itself, from what I could see, is pretty nice and faithful to the original. The ring apron, despite its inaccuracy, is wonderful as well. And I mean, shout out NL legend Chris Nowinski. This is a nice little middle ground arena here. Just missing our Raw 2 top 5 is Judgment Day. And once again, with my limited exposure to the stage, thanks to these god-awful camera angles, I enjoyed what I saw here. The triple stack Trons are always fun, the headstones are super visually distinct, and the graphics package is pretty neat. Admittedly, the nameplate kinda blows though, and the apron is another PNG slapped on the ring, but the positives here kinda push it up the list for me. Top 5 time and Backlash is starting us off here, and the hooks look so badass in this game, which is something I find myself seldomly saying about wrestling games, so that's high praise for me. The nameplate again kinda blows though, at least the graphics package delivered here. This is such a good stage for this game's general mistakes. The header is really nice and the apron is pretty passable here as well. This is just a venue I enjoy quite a bit. Our 4th entrant is No Mercy 2002, and my apologies for the static shots, you know the angles in this game totally suck. This layout is super cool though. I'm a huge mark for the barbed wire Titantron borders, and the graphics package here is pretty fun. The cell wall behind the stage included here is so fucking massive that I thought they forgot about it altogether, and the nameplate issues that I had in other venues are rectified here. The header is pretty good on this one, and lastly, the apron, while it's very simplistic, is a highlight for me. This is a good little arena. Big 3 time for Raw 2 is upon us, and the bronze medal goes to King of the Ring 02. I think these last 3 entries are truly up in the air for their rankings. Decide for yourself down below. But dear god, this King of the Ring throne design rules so much, and the Minitron graphic on the chair is perfection. I think that my personal preferences hold this one back a bit though. I enjoyed 2001's glass panels that are excluded here a bit too much to rank this super high. The apron is another PNG slapped on the ring, but it's cool. This arena in general is a big standout for me, it's just a bit of a shame that there's no pay-per-view banners here. Our runner-up is none other than Vengeance 02, which is by leaps and bounds the highest that this specific pay-per-view series has ever ranked in the Arena Rankings series. I apologize again for any static shots here, but the angle I got here was damn near perfect. I love the big V, it's super iconic, the graphics package here is nothing to discount, and I enjoyed the simple nameplate, and the apron is also pretty clean here. This arena might be the most cohesively crafted one in the entire game, but of course, there's one venue that's even better.
Goodbye SummerSlam, your time is up, it's another arena's time now.
Alright? It's not just a no, it's a oh hell no!
This SummerSlam arena winning number 1 is a landslide, but it is not because of my big green S nostalgia. This is simply the most verbose and intricate stage design they've ever tried for SummerSlam. The graphics package here is the best in the game, the nameplate rules, the big S is always fun, and the side decals on the stage are one of a kind. And sure, much like the others, the ring apron is inaccurate, but it's kinda cool here. I do wish that the real-life electronic runner and the SVR camera angles were included here. This ranking is truly making the best out of a bad situation with this game. In conclusion, we're going to cover RVD's game attires due to the fan vote last week, and arena rankings have yet to be decided. Just please, for the love of God, stop asking for 2K games. I appreciate your time and support. Just take it easy, y'all.